What's going on, guys? It's Dustin with Custom Offsets. We're back with another employees rides video. So we're gonna take a look at some of the rides that are in our parking lot. We're gonna get started right now. So we were gonna do this outside in true employee rides fashion. However, it's like minus 40 degrees outside and it's raining and it's really windy and it's just not a nice day. So instead, we're gonna do this here in the showroom. And our first guest today is none other than the Kirk. Kirk,
hello.
Come on in.
Welcome.
Hi. How long has it been since you've been on a Custom Offsets video, by the way?
A couple years.
Fair enough. So Kirk, tell us what you drive.
I currently picked up a 2022 Ford F-250 Lariat Tremor.
Ooh, Tremor. So tell us a little bit about the build. I know you got some suspension and some wheels and tire stuff going on.
Yeah, so it currently just has a wicked 2.5-inch spacer leveling system in the front. Super high quality. I love the kit and radius arm drop brackets and all that fun stuff. And then just 20x10 Anthems and 37x12.5 Cooper STT Pros.
Ooh, so I have to say, right, I saw this thing come together. The color, wild.
Thank you.
Wheels, fantastic. Tire choice, hot. Like for a daily, this thing is fire, man. I love it. It looks
nice.
Super good. What's your favorite part of owning it?
I just like getting back into a truck. So I've had cars pretty much the last 2-3 years of my life, so getting back into a truck is super awesome. So I just love the way it looks. I just miss having a truck.
Yeah, and I don't think you could go any bigger. It wouldn't fit in your garage.
Yeah, I only have a few inches spare.
Is there anything that you don't like about your truck?
Oh boy, yes. I didn't realize that the Tremor package adds F350 leaf packs, and it rides like a legit lumber wagon. If you have your phone in your hand and you go over a bump, like to change music, it's gone.
Damn.
It's no longer in your hand. So that is probably the only thing I dislike about the truck. It does have a max towing package. I don't know how much that changes it, but the Tremor package coming with F350 leaf packs makes no sense.
But it's capable off-road, bro.
I don't know too much about off-roading, but in my opinion, I don't think a stiffer suspension is necessarily better for articulation off-road. So besides that,
word. Articulation.
Yes, besides that, I love it, but that is one thing I really dislike about the truck.
Any future plans for the truck?
The main thing is fixing the suspension. It's such a terrible ride. I need to do something about it.
So what are you gonna do?
The only option that I see that could really fix it is probably a Carly kit. So I'm looking into that. It's likely going to be sitting around $7,000–8,000 for a full Carly kit, but from what they read on the interwebs, that is the kit for HD systems.
I have an idea.
To be the bomb.
I can fix your ride. I'll trade you my Duramax for your Tremor, and then it'll ride better. Be a great.
The worst trade deal in the history of trade deals I've ever heard.
That's fine. Yeah. All right, thanks for coming on. We're gonna move on to the next one. You're not even my real dad. All right, guys, so we just talked to Kirk, and up next, we've got our very own social media guy, I guess you could call him, social media extravaganza extraordinary. Come on in here, Chris. Get over here. The one and only Chris Kip.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi.
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 How you doing?
All right, Chris, tell us what you drive.
So I am driving a 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
Ooh, bighorn guy. Big horn guy.
Big horn
guy. All right, what do you got done to it?
So far what I've done to it is a 4-inch BDS suspension kit, lift kit. I'm running 20x12 wicked off-road W906 wheels wrapped in 35x12.5 Kinda cleavers.
Kinda cleavers. Solid tire option, of course, really good looking wheel on that truck. I think the fact that you've got 35 stuffed on a 4-inch lift looks fan-freaking-tastic. What's your favorite part about owning that truck?
I feel like a big boy now.
I'm a big kid now.
I want you guys to know that for the longest time, Chris, how long have you worked here?
8 months now, 9 months.
So for the first 6.5 months before he lifted his truck, we harassed him every single day about driving a stock truck. It was great. It was awesome.
To be fair, I was waiting 19 weeks for my lift kit to come in from BDS.
Don't say that. Cut that out. We're not talking about that. So what's your least favorite part about it?
Gas mileage sucks.
What do you average?
Right now I'm averaging around 14 and a half.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
It's from 19.
Yeah, okay, that kind of sucks. But that's not that bad. I think my Duramax gets like 16 on a good day when it's not 40 degrees below zero outside.
Fair.
You know, and once it gets cold, the Duramax is like, nah, 5.5, buddy. That's what you get. Future plans?
I'm gonna go road armor, front and rear bumper.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. I think I like it. Well, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for joining us today, man. Thanks for coming on board. And remember to blow up the Instagram posts because Chris is the one that has to answer them. So drop him lots of nice comments and make sure we keep him busy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So up next, we're kicking it a little different. We've talked about a couple of trucks so far. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of SUV style. Talk about a 4Runner. Keaton, come on in here.
Hi,
Keaton, what do you do here?
I'm a videographer.
Let's go. So Keaton's one of the guys behind the camera, makes me not look like an idiot all the time. Anyway, Keaton, what do you drive?
I drive a 2020 4Runner.
2020 4Runner.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep,
Okay.
It's a SR5 Premium.
Ooh, he got that premium though. All right. Tell us a little bit about it. So you've got some work put into it, right? What do y'all got going on?
So it's a 3-inch Icon lift.
'Kay.
On Canati, what was it called?
Their hybrid tire. Yeah, yeah. We just looked at it before.
Oh,
I got
start
you.
over, start over. I forgot! Canati's hybrid tire
'Kay.
and Anthem Intimidators.
All right, fair enough. I love the wheel and tire choice. I think it's good. I'm gonna be honest. I think I love every wheel and tire choice, but I like that one. I think it's a little bit minimal for that. You know, kind of understated. Looks super cool. What else do you got going on there? Because you've got like the whole overland rig, right? Like you've camped in this thing before
Yep.
and stuff.
Yeah, so I have the back hitch. There's a 5th wheel spare carrier. It's from Rigid Supply.
Okay.
There's a roof rack from Prinsu Designs. The headlights are from Alpharex. I think it's Nova series.
Okay.
The taillights are from Morimoto. Alpharex just recently made tails, but they didn't have them at the time. I think that's about it. The inside we also I bought a bed frame that goes in the back, and I have like a fridge and stuff for it.
And you took it on a trip, right?
Yep.
For a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, so this summer I went out west to Montana, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming.
What's your favorite part about owning it?
Definitely the ability to take it on trips and stuff. Kind of being able to bypass, having to get a hotel and being able to camp, but still having some of the luxuries, within the truck has been super awesome.
Right on. What's your least favorite part about it?
Definitely the gas mileage. So before all the mods, I got probably like 19 miles per gallon. Now I'm getting like 15.
We talked about it a little bit. Any future plans?
Not really. I mean, other than the front and rear bumper, that's about it.
You can do one of those cool like rooftop tent things?
I want to eventually do a rooftop tent, but the tents are like, especially as of late, they're like $3,000–$4,000.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Especially with having the bed frame in the truck, I'm kind of like spending that much money when I can, upgrade in other ways. It kind of seems foolish, but maybe down the road.
Hell yeah, right on. Well, thank you for coming on board. Thanks for kind of walking us through that. It's been super cool, obviously, to see the 4Runner come together, and I'm excited to see what else comes.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, right on.
Fuck.
All right, guys, so we just got done talking about a couple trucks. We talked about a 4Runner, and now we're going to shake it up a little bit. We're going to talk about a car, but not just any car. Joining me today is Anthony, the one and only PR and Charities Manager. He's doing like jumping jacks over there. He's all hyped up.
What's up,
you know
guys?
what I'm saying? This should be fun. So, Anthony, I just want to lay this out there. It's not technically your car, right? But it's
No, not technically
our
my
car. It's the Fitment Industries car, and we want to
right.
talk about that today. So, tell us what it is, first of all.
Yeah, so the car is a 2003 S2000 drop top manual transmission. We got Continental tires on there for everyday driving and also for the track. We got the Rotiform Forge wheels on there, which are color matched white with the wrap, which is amazing. BC Racing came in with the suspension. So again, it's an everyday driver, but you can also take it out and do some wild stuff with it. I know the guys had it out at Road America. It's amazing the partners that we have with this. That car is also like the truck being built for charity.
Yeah.
So we're supporting Reach Out Worldwide, started over 10 years ago. They've traveled to 10 different countries, and they especially help here in the United States with things like the flooding and the fires that have happened over this past year plus. They have deployment teams that are going out and helping out when disaster strikes. So the fact that we built this car, the S2000, and we're gonna be giving that away for charity is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's super cool, man. Like, I think that the coolest thing about that car is not only wheels, tires, suspension, right? But it's got the wrap, it's got the side bin bits, the hood and the skirts and stuff like that. It's got some aftermarket racing seats. It's got a quick release steering wheel.
Big wing.
It's got a big wing. It's got everything you would want, right? But on top of that, much like our SEMA truck, our friends over at Fitment Industries are also giving away a car supporting that charity like we talked about. So they're doing kind of the same thing we are. So it's been super cool to see that all come together, both on our side, obviously with our truck, which you can pick up. We got brand new hoodies, by the way.
Boom.
New one. 2 brand new hoodies. You can pick those up at CustomOffsets.com. Exactly. Plus, those guys have new stuff as well. So just a really, really cool opportunity on both sides. So tell me what your favorite part about that car is.
You know, just seeing the smile on people's faces, I think the S2000 is perfectly fit for Fitment. Their audience absolutely loves that kind of classic Honda vibe. And so we wanted to build a car that is relatable to the audience, that's relatable to our enthusiasts here.
And again, if you guys want to check that out, you can check that over at fitmentindustries.com. Again, Anthony, thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for coming on board, talking just a little bit about what we got going on.
I was going to try to
1, 2,
I don't.
deuce, whatever. Thank you. All right, guys, so there you have it. There are some of our employee rides. Do you guys like this style video? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you do, it's getting to be winter, so guys are putting their fun stuff away, but you know, we can still make something work. Remember, if you need wheels, tires, suspension, performance parts, bumpers, headlights, tail lights, all sorts of stuff for your truck, we pretty much have it all. You can find that at CustomOffsets.com. Peace.